I started like in high school. I did like talent shows, and I remember there's this one performance of me that's on YouTube somewhere when I was in high school. It was my band. We played this thing. My high school had this thing called Mr. Jaguar, which was like essentially a male beauty pageant, but it was all supposed to be a joke. I won it, by the way, but that's beside the point. Thank you for that. That's all I wanted was some applause for it. So we played. I think we. Thank you, Andy. Yeah, we played Welcome to the Jungle. Or is that Welcome to the Jungle? Did I just flub? Okay. So we did that, and that was like our first like real performance, I guess. And then I did like nightclubs, stuff like that. The weirdest gig I ever did. I played a policeman's ball in Independence, Missouri, dressed as a bee. I was a mascot for a restaurant at the time, so I played drums. But yeah, really, it was just at some point it just became like whatever paid rent. So like anything, and for the love of rent, yes. Shut up, Kyle. I got this actually. This was how many cuts I made on Idol. It was for my first audition to winning. I got told yes 14 times consecutively, which was good. Beats the hell out of hearing no 100 times. But and then yeah, I got this on the last tour when we were in Oklahoma City, I think. So I've had it for a little bit. But yeah, that's what it means. Okay.
Do you affiliate with Texas in any way?
You know what? I love Texas. I really do. And this is a tough answer. I would have been okay with whoever won, but I think I always root for the underdog. I mean, I'm a diehard Royals fan, so I have to root for the underdog. It's just kind of ingrained in me at this point. But I kind of wanted to see the Rangers win, to be honest, just to see them win their first. You know, after like 41 years, 51 years, whatever it was, 50. So I mean, I would have loved to have seen that, but yeah, I don't know. There is no safe answer. I'm screwed one way or the other. So how do I stay grounded? These guys, my family. I mean, they make fun of me constantly. Constantly. So it is pretty. I'll tell you, it's very easy. No, I think I don't think I could have done this, or like at a younger age, I wouldn't have had even a modicum of perspective, I guess. I think for me, it's just I recognize a lot of this as theater of the absurd, you know, like not to be no offense or anything, but like, you know, who I'm dating and all that kind of stuff. It's just, you know, it's part of the culture, but it's not necessarily substantive, whatever that word is. So yeah, I just recognize a lot of it is it exists, but it's there, and there's nothing I can do about it, and so I don't absorb it, I don't internalize it, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird that way. Yes, back there in the back. Can I dance? Did you watch Idol? No. Those group numbers are brutal. I will tell you, like, I pride myself on trying to be very, like, relatively low key and low maintenance and all that. But like, I had one like diva moment when we were on Idol. It was oh god, it must have been like top 3, or top 4. I don't remember which. And we had just done like the Tuesday night performances, and it was like we all had to learn like 3 songs each, and it was just a lot of work. And then we had to show up at like 4 in the morning on Wednesday morning to do choreography for the group numbers, and I'd had it at that point. So like, you know, I'm outside the TV studios with Deborah Bird, the vocal coach, and one of the reps from 19, just like, there is no point in doing this. No point. Like, I'm not gonna do this after Idol. I'm not gonna dance, you know. And like, David, it's part of the deal. Just calm down. Yeah, those group numbers were a nightmare. Ooh. And once Michael Johns left, I was in deep trouble because I didn't have anybody else to goof around with, you know. Archie wouldn't chest bump me on national television, so. No, I actually, one of the perks of actually being in one spot for a minute, you know, we spent a year and a half on this last record, which is a long time. You know, the joy of DVR, I got to watch a lot of Idol. And I was into this season. I love the versatility of this last season, you know, and everybody, you know, I got to meet everybody when we went back and played the new single or the old single, I guess, and everybody was really cool. I think as far as like personality goes, you can walk into a room like I've met some other seasons and the personalities are a little off and as a group they don't gel. This last season gelled really well. It was a good group, so.